Alright guys, I'm not really one to be into side-scrolling games, but check this one out. This game is made by a single developer only and looks absolutely beautiful, as you can see. It's a Viking game. It is my second video on a one-man project, and again this one looks a lot better than some of the AAA games. This is amazing. The graphics, the combat, the animations, the music. It's one of the first time that I'm hyped for a game like this. With this view. Spring 2021, alright. Alright guys, in today's video we are taking a look at another super good looking game made by a single person. And you guys know that I love making videos on games just like these, because they deserve all the attention and you know it was made with passion. There's no agenda in this, no message they're trying to implement, just a good old fun project that I will definitely be buying. So, as said, Song of Iron is made by a single developer and he has been making games for almost 15 years now as an animator. He started at a small arcade studio working on a game called Big Bug Hunter. He then worked on a number of MMO titles and his most recent released game was Halo 5 Guardians. I know a lot of you out there might not be interested in side-scrolling games, but myself not being interested much in the genre, I am super excited to try it out right at release. This is something different right here. The creator was really inspired by the game Inside to create all of Song of Iron. He loved when a game can tell so much story with so little. The atmosphere of Inside is just amazing and he wanted to try it in the land of Nordic myth. Other games that comes to mind are also Journey and Shadow of the Colossus for the same reasons the developer said. Earlier this year the developer posted a simple thread in the gaming subreddit, just wanting to give a bit of attention to his game and gain a bit of fans. The reaction to the initial glimpse at Song of Iron was absolutely enormous. It went viral and as a result, Xbox picked up the game to be featured in its summer showcase, which a lot of us saw. I didn't really remember this game because of course it went under the radar, but now it is definitely noted in my book of great upcoming games. Later on the game was back with even more updates and again went super viral on top of the gaming subreddit. Now let's get into what exactly is Song of Iron. Here's the game description. Prepare to be met by a world set against you. In Song of Iron, man, monster and nature itself will try to stop you. Fight through it all in this greedy adventure where combat is intense, visceral and dangerous. Use bow, axe and shield to fight back, but take care, weapons can be lost, arrows will run out and shields will be broken. With the blood of your ancestors and valor regained along the way you can fight on. Explore your ancient and mysterious homeland as you journey through forests, into caves and climb mountains as you seek vengeance. Keep your eyes peeled, danger is all around and when the fight is too big, you may need to find a subtler way to pass foes. You are the last of your people that resembles the might of your ancestors. Long ago the gods abandoned them and their ancient kingdoms fell to ruin. Start your quest to find the gods, to regain their favor and seek those upon whom you hold a note of vengeance. For others arose and took the power your people lost. They hold it still. So as you can see, the game has a pretty distinct art style that no other side-scrolling games are using at the moment. And so far many of the animations and environments are looking fantastic. Throughout its various updates, gameplay and trailers on the person's YouTube channel, there's no denying that the game is becoming better and better. The music is also perfectly made and definitely adds to the Viking setting of Song of Iron. Some fights that will be available to you will be way too much for you to handle on your own. Sneak mechanics available will give the game more depth and will let you decide on your own which tactics or strategy will suit the level. In terms of the game's narrative, the story focuses on a solo character exploring his mysterious homeland across a lot of environments, including forest again, caves and mountains. I'm definitely impressed by everything I'm seeing here, and count me in to play it when it releases. Song of Iron is coming in spring 2021 to Xbox and PC. Next up we have Hellish Quart, one of the most realistic combat game I have seen yet that has a view a la Mortal Kombat, and I love it so far. Hellish Quart is a fighting game about sword dueling in which the blades clash using extremely realistic physics, and the characters use motion captured fencing techniques. Play as one of the many 17th century warriors and use sabers, rapiers, broadswords, and many other blades in a dedicated single-player campaign, arcade mode, or local multiplayer with your friends. Hellish Quart uses active ragdolls, and all the damage your blade can do is calculated with real-time physics. 4 gamepad buttons represent 4 attack angles. Different button combinations give special attacks and combos. If you are not attacking, your character will automatically try to hold guard against your opponent's attacks. The blades always block each other, and that's what's keeping you alive. To win, you must use proper timing, measure, technique, speeds, and wits, just like when fencing in the real world. The game takes place in the 17th century Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. The character models are made using 3D scan clothes based on fashion from the period, and the single-player campaign, when fully done, will be firmly rooted in realities of life in the region. You will duel many of the popular swordsmen of the time, and each will have their own attacks and surprises. The game is coming to PC first, no mention of consoles at this time though, with December 17 being the release date on early access on Steam. For the first time in years, the old school Bushido Blade game fans finally have something to hold on to for a bit. It's not a sequel nor a reboot, but this can definitely be what the fans wanted, and it's highly reminiscent of the beloved PlayStation fighting game. Just like the Bushido Blade game, Hellish Quart is really emphasizing on the one-hit kills. If you can hit first, the other is almost done already. It looks really good. Make sure you drop a like on this video for more news on unknown upcoming games, and subscribe to stay tuned. Thanks to RickNo23, Themistocles, Pedro Oliveira, and Jiggly Boy for being a master member on the channel. You can become a Survivor member for 99 cents only. It'll support me and the channel as whole. Thanks for watching.